Kobe Bryant and 8 others, including his daughter, were leaving from John Wayne Airport in Orange County on their way to Camarillo Airport. The chopper burst into flames and crashed due to unknown reasons in Calabasas. The victims of the crash include Kobe Bryant, Gianna Bryant, John Kerry and Alyssa Altobelli, Christina Malser, Sarah and Peyton Chester, and Ira Zabayan. Alyssa and Peyton were among teammates of Gianna. Christina was the girls' coach. We would like to take this time to take 24 seconds of silence in their memory. All right. So, you have anything to say about this, Ezra?
I mean, honestly, at first I didn't think it was real because, of course, TMZ got to it before anyone, and when TMZ releases something, you don't really know if to trust it or not because of TMZ's reputation. But as soon as I saw other news outlets picking up, I was like, I just couldn't speak. I was like,
and that's the journalist. And on Zone 623's page, you may have seen that. Yeah. I waited a good hour. I was waiting until somebody that I knew. I didn't trust TMZ. We're taught as journalists not to trust certain people.
I posted about it when I heard it from Woj. Once Woj
whenever Woj and
tweeted
Fox
about
were
it,
both, I was like,
whenever Woj tweeted, I was like,
at
that's
least
it.
the report. Mm-hmm. So, very tragic. Kobe's very influential to everybody.
Icon in the NBA. You know, he was just getting
more than the NBA though.
Yeah, he had a lot planned for, even though after he retired, because he hasn't even been retired for that. It's been how long he's been retired for? About 3 to 5 years now. So
I think he retired at the end of 2016. So it's been a couple of years.
It's only been a couple of years.
In that time, he's won a Grammy for an Oscar. I'm sorry, an Oscar
yeah.
For his Dear Basketball short film. So, very tragic. And also for those other victims, losing his daughter, that's horrible. And also those other 2 young girls and among the other people. Actually, John Altobelli was actually Orange County's baseball coach, and I believe he's coached somebody that's actually made it to the big leagues.
Yeah, he's one of the historic high school coaches. Like, he was, for the team he coaches, he was very well known and very liked. So
yes, but we have actually an audio snippet from our other host, Dylan Hendricks, that we're going to go ahead and play right now.
This affected me tremendously due to Kobe Bryant being one of the people that got me into basketball. He was definitely the biggest impact on me in basketball. He's a person that just basically driven into my head. Like, it doesn't matter how many times you shoot, just keep shooting. Just watching him play, it was just like poetry in motion. Like, it was just so beautiful to watch his game, as he was just able just to knock down shot after shot and just continue to keep shooting like that. And he just performed at a high level. And not only that, the Mamba mentality that he taught us to just keep playing through everything, just to keep training. Whenever no one else is training, that's whenever you really need to train and stuff like that. But me growing up, just watching him play really made me want to play, and also just wanting to be like him. I remember going in the driveway wearing a Kobe Bryant Lakers shirt and just shooting baskets and just yelling Kobe. Like, it's just crazy. But it was very sad, and I believe that the world is definitely going to be missing out on what could have been a post-basketball career where he just did a lot of great things. But thank you, Kobe.
Yeah, and Dylan hit it right on the nose, like the memories of Kobe. I know myself. I was born in 1995. Kobe was drafted, I think, in 96. Mm-hmm. So until he retired, I didn't know an NBA without Kobe Bryant. And I started getting into basketball whenever I was 7 years old, and that's like whenever the Lakers were winning championships and everything Shaq and Kobe were like the big thing. Like, I wanted to dunk like Shaq, but that footwork and just the amazing things that Kobe was able to do. And I really I don't think I'd be doing a basketball talk show or be in love with the sport without that initial spark. And I think I got that from Kobe Bryant.
Honestly, I think I kind of say me too, and also a lot of people probably got that spark from Kobe.
And then Dylan saying how he used to put on his jersey and he's shooting shots and Kobe, it's
man. Anytime you shot something, even into like a paper ball into a trash can, what was it? It was you're just saying Kobe every time you went.
I remember there was this little joke going around, and it was like, "Hey, you think LeBron says Kobe whenever he shoots?" Like that's what he was. He's just an icon, and I think that's what plays into how it's such a tragedy, is because like he just seems so invincible, and then just seeing how happy he was after basketball, like he was truly girl dad, #girl dad, and the storyteller and helping people and everything like that. That was the real Kobe. I mean, all that was Kobe, but this is probably the happiest you've probably seen Kobe these last couple of years. So it's almost like his life was just beginning, So other memories that we have, of course, the 60-point farewell game. Coming back after he tore his ACL to knock down some free throws.
We can talk about the 81.
81 points.
81.
How many olives you want, Kobe? 81.
The 81-point game. For you being a Lakers fan, that must have been like huge to see that. For you being a Lakers fan, you must have loved seeing that.
How far behind they were to still come back. It's just crazy.
And Kobe dropped 80 and 81.
I find,
impressive.
You just said that I'm a Lakers fan, but also, like, I find that it's more Wilt's era, the 100-point game, he was playing a bunch of people that probably aren't as good as Wilt, but Kobe was playing with his peers. They had a lot more restrictions and everything like that. So to me, that 81 points holds a lot more value than that 100 points.
Because when Wilt
I feel
played,
like 81's a lot more the 100 points, like, almost definitely not touchable. But the 81 also has that value too.
But back when Will played, 100 points was like the rules were different though. You could really do.
You didn't have a shot clock.
No, you could take forever to shoot.
Stuff like that. Other things go into it. And talking about that, whenever he tore his Achilles and still made those free throws, that's the year where they got Dwight Howard and Steve Nash, and the year was just derailed by injuries and chemistry issues. But throughout all that, Kobe's like, I'm getting y'all to the playoffs no matter what. And he did.
He did.
And it cost him his Achilles. And you can also make the argument that, coming back from that Achilles, he was never Kobe Bryant in the sense of battling anymore.
I think that team, when they had like Dwight Howard and Steve Nash, if they don't get injured, I think they're a solid title contender. Because Steve Nash, he may have been old, but he could still... He was still doing what he was doing like he was young. He still had that same, like... He still had them flashy passes and can still make plays when he needed to.
Right.
Even at, like, in his mid-30s, he was still making amazing plays.
Thanks for watching Zone 623. If you want to watch more basketball videos, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you want more written pieces, like Zone 623 on Facebook. And you can follow me on Twitter at DMACZone623.